Alright.
I need a cheesecake cookie.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Alright. I really hesitant to make this video.
Only way to get rid of the water
Because I'm
inside.
fucking tired about talking about this fucking idiot. But fuck it, dude. Let's just get right into it.
Oh,
He thinks brown people are inferior. What the fuck are you talking about? He just doesn't give a
There's
shit,
not.
but he is like seemingly siding with you.
Crumble.
And that doesn't trigger any fucking alarm bells in your mind, okay? Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't even know that much about India versus Pakistan. But what
So I feel like it's
does
the fastest.
Asmongold know about India versus Pakistan? Holy shit.
Dude, what do you know about that shit, dude? Like, what are you talking about? Dude, fucking Hasan actually pisses me off, dude. You just admitted that you didn't know shit. So what the fuck do you care about other people talking about it, you actual troglodyte?
India bros are attacking you on Asmon? Of course they are. I mean, go there then. Go there. Look at the thumbnail of his last video. JD Vance, India, Pakistan is none of our business. Yeah. Pakistan Prime Minister just embarrassed himself on live TV. What actually happened in India? Muslim. Yeah, I wonder why people are looking at this and going, Asmongold has a really balanced take on this.
Yeah.
This is basically
He
the
does.
average Hamas Diddy Bin Laden Adolf Piker stream. You know, getting triggered by chatters, going on an unhinged rant, and slandering people he disagrees with. Now,
Yeah.
if you ever wanted to know Hassan's stance on anything, just look at the side which loves terrorists. It's like that one episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob really needs water to breathe, but in this case, it's Hassan needing to support terrorists. Also, if this absolute room temperature IQ moron even looked into the situation for
Fucking
1
finally
second,
got
he
it,
would
yeah.
realize why the titles are that way. For example, let's take a look at the video Pakistan Prime.
Chad, do we really need to look at this? I've already made like at least 3 hours worth of content regarding this. Like, boom. Hassan, you're a fucking idiot, man. You're actually a fucking retard, dude. Like, this guy is acting like everybody's just fucking attacking Pakistan for no reason. Dude, they did that themselves. Nobody's telling them to use fucking footage from Chile from like 2019 and try to claim it as like they shot down a fucking like, you know, an Indian fighter pilot. Like, what are you talking about, bro? The prime minister literally went up on stage and told the entire world and the media, yeah, dude, you know, they're doing this, they're doing that, you know, we're shooting down their planes. Source, trust me, bro. Go check social media. That's literally what the fuck he said. Meanwhile, you got like India over here actually showing proof. Like, they're literally bringing the Carfax and they're disproving all the bullshit that they like, bro. It's insane. Don't we even have to have this conversation? Like, bro, I already knew Hassan was gonna fucking do some bullshit like this. That's why I didn't want to fucking cover this shit, dude.
Prime Minister embarrasses himself on live TV. So if you guys didn't know, the Pakistan Prime Minister went on a CNN interview and was asked to provide evidence that Pakistan
yeah.
shot down 5 Indian drones. And his response was, just check social media,
Just check
bro.
social media, bro. Yeah, like,
Pakistan
guys, an
claims
actual
it shot
clown.
down 5 Indian Air Force jets and a drone, as I understand it. India says there's no evidence of that, no proof. So can you provide more detail? Hold on. Can you provide more detail?
It's all over the social media, on Indian social media, not on our social media. The debris of these jets fell into the Indian occupied Kashmir.
So he found it on. So it was on. I don't understand this. Like, wouldn't you know better than social media? Like,
it's all over Indian media today, and they have admitted their media.
They're relying on social media as a source of information about what their own military is doing.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't follow.
Hold on, chat. Give me a sec.
No. Wow. No. Does it really need to be smelly? Get me a dipper. Your dipper room. Alright, we're going to go. Yeah, I got like a dipper. Sorry. Oh. 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 Like, look at my babies. God damn, with a salad? With a salad? With a salad? No, no salad. No. We don't have to Wow.
Mary fucking Poppins. But where did Riker go?
I thought he was still here.
No, he fucking like left.
What?
You should probably tell Hog that he left. I don't think he even realized that he left. Alright, sorry, chat.
Politics at all.
Gotta go
That
pee
clip
really
is
quick.
pretty embarrassing, right? Surely the prime minister
I'll
would
tell
know
him.
about their own military, but apparently not. And obviously, Asmongold talking about this isn't really racist in any way. He's just sort of showing what actually happened there.
Yeah.
All India wanted to do was to make
It's like fucking people in my comment section trying to, or like somebody was trying to say that I was like biased or some shit. Like, shut up, dude.
very clear that people
No,
from
bye.
Pakistan can't
Bye,
just
me,
come across
bye.
the
Shut
border
up,
and
dude.
kill
Like,
innocent
it's not my fault that we gave them a chance to, like, you know, bring receipts and, you know, try to defend themselves. And this fucker literally said, dude, source, trust me, bro. Go check fucking Instagram. Like, what? What? Are you an idiot, dude?
civilians who are just enjoying a tourist holiday and walk back across without having to pay a price for
Man
it.
said, go check Iffy Darkblade 227 on Instagram. He'll have the truth. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
I think that's pretty fair.
So all India did was react in self-defense to a terrorist
Oh, that's
country.
not from me.
And India
But they literally said, so what do you have to say about fucking, you know, those 3 terrorists that were found in all those locations that were bombed, like those terrorist commanders and shit or whatever it was? Oh, like, you know, that didn't happen. Like, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean?
so in an extremely careful and calibrated manner, and making sure they struck only known terrorist bases and headquarters, and did so while very carefully
Yes.
avoiding
Damn, they're not
striking
open on
any government
Saturdays.
or military installations in Pakistan.
So anyways, Asmongold responded here.
Asmongold had a fairly balanced
Like,
take.
that shit's
Dude, Asmongold would literally laugh at you being
They
ethnically
better have that
cleansed,
fucking
okay?
cheesecake.
The guy who is actually always constantly laughing at ethically cleansing and chanting about it and actively seeking the active cleansing of Jews is over here trying to virtue signal and say that we would laugh at. Like, you hear this guy? Do you fucking hear this guy? The guy who is actively calling for the death of Jews is saying that we would laugh if they got ethnically cleansed. Do you fucking hear this? Oh my god! Dude, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Oh my
didn't
god.
know that.
Oh
He
my
thinks
god.
brown people are inferior. What the
Who the fuck said that, bro? Who said that, dude? What do you... Oh my god, this guy can't be for real. Like, this guy cannot be for real. Like, we're talking about the same dude who made a racial tier list as to who could say the word Habib. Are you fucking for real right now? Are you serious? And of course, you put Jews at the bottom, and you put Arabs at the top. Like, bro... What? What?
What are you talking about? He just
This
doesn't
guy's
give a
for
shit.
real, yeah, dead ass. This guy's for
Oh,
real.
jeez. No, I can't see. Here's the problem: is that even if I wanted to sue Hasan, I never would, but I couldn't because nobody gives a shit what he says.
Yeah, like, nobody cares about what this
That much
fucking
about
idiot
India
says,
versus
dude.
Pakistan. But what the f does Asmongold know about India versus Pakistan? Holy shit! India bros are attacking you.
Dude, you don't even know what you're talking about? Like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, and neither do you. Like,
Asmon? Of course they are. I mean, go there then. Go there. Look at the thumb.
you fucking go to Palestine then, you stupid fuck! Like, what are you talking about? Then go there then. Why don't you fucking go to Palestine then? If you love the Houthis and you love Hamas so much, why don't you fucking go over there? See what happens when you show up there with pink-colored fucking fingernails and shit, looking like a 70s porn star. See how fast they fucking execute you, dude. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Oh man, dude, because you have no idea, bro. This man Hasan is an actual fucking idiot, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, there's no way that this guy is real, dude. Like, fuck.
That's why you're mad.
Thumbnail of his last video.
I get more updates about my YouTube channel from Hasan.
Like, there's no
than
way,
from my
man.
editors.
Okay, so basically people are saying that Asmongold should sue Hasan for slander, but I guess it's more entertaining to see him completely lose his mind on the internet. Also, if you didn't know, Pakistan is known to harbor and protect terrorists, so obviously Hasan supports
Like,
that
obviously
and loves
Hasan
that.
would
And
100%
in pretty
support
much
that,
any
yeah.
situation, he will not look at any of the facts.
I mean,
Instead,
according to Hasan, you know, Pakistan is harboring the Straw Hats. They're fucking, you know, so it's like, I
Just
don't know.
go straight to race, religion, ethnicity, skin color, and decide his opinion based
Dude,
on
Hasan's
that.
brain is literally
Let me
fried.
explain to you why he hates India and he supports Pakistan. Basically, in Hassan's view, Pakistan equals Muslims, so therefore he has to support them, even though India has literally 200 million Muslims as well, and most situations are obviously more complex.
Like, my man is actually such an incompetent moron, dude. He doesn't even know what the fuck he's saying, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Oh, I have to support. No, dude, what you meant to say is that you support Pakistan because they harbor and they've been known and have a history of harboring fucking terrorists like Osama bin Laden. So you have to support them, you know, because you see the Houthis as like Straw Hat Luffy, Straw Hat Goofy. Like, bro, watch my stream, dude, and you'll know. Fucking, like, bro, what the fuck is this guy even talking about, bro? Like, that's the only reason why you support them, because they harbor terrorists, dude. So you're like, oh yeah, you know, I have to support them, dude. You know, they're harboring the Straw Hats, because according to Hasan, fucking the Houthis are literally the Straw Hats. It's fucking insane, dude. Man, comparing them to Straw Hat Luffy is crazy, dude. I'll never let that go.
But of course, Hasan being the guy whose brain cells are on permanent vacation,
Yeah.
it's very hard for him to see any situation as not black and white, right? Anyways, turns out r/India also caught on to Hasan's horrible political takes
Yeah,
and realized that he
fucking
called
idiot.
India a rogue terrorist state.
Wow, basic Twitch #1 political
Can
champion.
you imagine? Like, I don't know how he's not getting banned, dude. Like, can you imagine actually calling India a rogue terrorist state, dude? Like, what are you even talking about?
Where is he shooting at?
Like, what the
Yo, I
fuck?
It's calling India a rogue terrorist state. Wait, what?
Quick
Yeah,
correction
what
for
the
the
fuck?
r/India bros who are cooking Hasan. He's actually the second biggest political streamer, not the first.
Face of Twitch and the #1 political
Yeah,
streamer.
can you imagine trying to talk shit about Asmon, saying what does he know, and he's actually a bigger political streamer than you, and Asmon technically isn't even a political streamer, he's a fucking gaming channel. Like, you know how embarrassing that is for you, dude? Mr. I claim to know everything about politics, and you can't even fucking, like, I guarantee you wouldn't even be able to point out where Kashmir is on a map, dude. And I'm not saying that I can either, but, like, you know, you claim to be this so-called, you know, you fucking know everything, Mr. Rules for thee, not for me. So it's like, I don't know.
On calling India a rogue terrorist state in defense for Pakistan.
Any state that violates the sovereignty of another state and strikes civilian targets is a fucking rogue terrorist state. Say India
Did not make Pakistan a rogue terrorist state.
But I would go so far as to say, yeah, they're doing terrorism. I'm sorry, I'm vehemently anti-Modi.
Yeah, like these guys are literally just, no, you. No, you. No, you.
To call India a rogue terrorist state is absolutely incorrect. This is a rogue terrorist action. She didn't even say
rogue
India was a
terrorist
rogue state. I
action.
think she just said India is a rogue state. But I would go so far as to say, yeah, they're doing.
What the fuck is this guy saying right now? What is this guy even talking about?
bro.
Like, this guy's literally just saying a whole bunch of, like, nothing burgers.
Terrorism.
Yeah, you kind of know it's bad when even Hassan's absolutely lobotomized cult fan base is disagreeing with him. Can someone explain to me, how do you become like this? This guy's brain is in airplane mode. You can't make this shit up. This is the same terrorist supporting, you know, the same guy who says grapes never happened on October 7th.
Yeah, the so-called feminist supporter.
Hamas is doing a good thing. Again, another reminder, this is the same guy who supports Houthi terrorists bombing ships and kidnapping unrelated
actual
Filipino
imbecile
sailors. This is the guy calling India a terrorist state in this conflict. You cannot be serious.
A rogue terrorist state action. That's precisely what that was.
I got
This
what
guy
do
is
you
an
say?
actual
How does
incompetent
he
background.
always find himself on this side? How does this keep happening?
Yeah, like, he
I-
literally does this shit to himself. Like, and then he's, like, fucking bitching and complaining when people are, like, fucking shitting on him for being the idiot that he is. And having these retarded ass takes, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't tell if it, like, to a certain point, like, if this is like a troll, if he's like acting, like, you know, when he shuts off the camera, maybe he, like, you know, actually goes back to Hasan, or if this is actually, like, you know, like a case of like some Jujutsu Kaisen, where what we're looking at is like the husk and like the body of Hasan, but inside is in like an actual parasite, you know, controlling his body. Kind of like, you know, Ratatouille, the movie.
Spamming, and they were like,
Chopper
oh,
with the
watch
stock
Hassan
and a
support
dick and a
this.
scope.
Like,
She said
I
she was
didn't feed
asleep. She
into
said,
this at
take it
all.
now and whoa.
I thought that it
Come
was
here, bitch.
unfair.
Throw.
Right,
Oh,
and now we have the
oh.
clip. Once again, we've had another side where Hassan has fallen off on the side of supporting terrorism. Who would have guessed?
Me, actually, I would have guessed at this point. Hassan is like the world champion at
Boruto.
supporting terrorists. He loves having
He
the
just
wrong
loves it,
opinion.
yeah.
Loves being
He
on
just
the
loves
extremist
being
side.
wrong.
It's just a shame.
Like, I don't
he
even, that's the thing, though. I don't even think Hasan is self-aware, because if he did, he wouldn't even, I don't even think he could fathom how wrong he is. Like, he doesn't even know how wrong. He, like, the magnitude and levels of wrong that he is couldn't even be graphed on a scale, dude. Not even on a pie chart.
than as a following. Like, can you imagine being a guy who comes home from work or something? No, actually, they're probably unemployed, but sitting at home 10 hours a day, sitting and watching Hassan, watching this guy just be wrong about everything.
Like, I already
bro.
feel
You gotta be
nauseous
the
just
most
already making another video about this fucking guy.
absolute reject of society loser to actually enjoy this guy. Now, if you guys didn't know, Pakistan also harbored and protected Osama bin Laden. While Pakistani authorities officially maintained they were unaware of Osama bin Laden's presence in Pakistan,
Yeah,
a leaked
sure.
Pakistani government report concluded that the collective failure of military and intelligence agencies allowed him to hide in the country for 9 years. This collective failure led to his ability to move within Pakistan unnoticed.
Collective
By
failure.
that they mean they literally knew.
Like, even by their own standards, it's like you're still in the wrong, because you basically acknowledged and told the entire world that you guys suck ass and you guys can't even catch terrorists hiding in your own country. So what the fuck are you complaining about when another country comes in and bombs those terrorists and, you know, does the job for you? It's like you should be thanking them, you fucking hermaphrodites. Like, what? What are you complaining about, dude? It's not like you were gonna do the job. You think we were just gonna let these fucking people sit here and marinate and, you know, committing more atrocities? Like, no, dude. What? It's like, if you're not gonna take care of these fucking idiots, it's like, you know, it's like when you go to, you know, to a supermarket and, you know, you have like a little, you know, stupid 4-year-old kid that's like causing a ruckus, and then, you know, he like fucking walks up to you and he like punches you in the nuts, and you just look at the mom and you're, you know, you're like, hey, dude, you better control your kid or I will. It's like that situation, you know? Like, dude, control these fuckers or we will. Like, it's that simple.
Exactly where he was and helped him
fuck
hide.
around and you
Anyways,
find out.
Asmongold has to defend himself again. He says he's not racist, obviously.
Dude, but that's the thing, though. I honestly don't think Asmon needs to defend himself, because this guy's like a fucking idiot. Like, it's like trying to defend yourself against like a crackhead or a cokehead. Like, these guys are not in the right mind, dude. Like, this guy is like missing brain cells. Why are you arguing with like a mentally impaired person, bro? Like what? What the fuck? No, you shouldn't be.
Do you remember when a lot of the like anti-Indian racism started getting dialed up, like maybe like 8 months ago? That one guy made a video and he was talking about how he didn't like tipping and he was an Indian, and everybody was telling him to go back to India, even though everybody here in America hates tipping. I think Indians are great. I have tons of friends that are, not tons of friends. I have 3 or 4 friends that are Indian. I think they're great people. I'd love to go to India. I think their culture is great.
Yeah,
I
me
wouldn't
too.
necessarily eat some of the street food
Like
there,
if I did have
but
to go to the Middle East, I would probably go to India, dude. Not gonna lie, I would go to India. I'd fuck with the Indians.
I have a tremendous respect for them, and I think that it's totally unfair
Shalom,
the
you know?
amount of negative sentiment and negative criticism they get here in America because
I mean,
of
I would
call
definitely
centers
want to eat none of your guys' street food and nothing like that. Nothing crazy, because I'm not trying to fucking get lobotomized, but I'd definitely go.
over there.
Yeah, what a racist, guys. You know, defending Indians and speaking out when they're unjustly criticized sounds very racist to me. And really, it is rich coming from Hasan. He is exactly the type of guy to divide people by race and skin color, incite people to hate each other, and just encourage more and more racism. And I think people are sick of it. You know, people are sick of this d-bag sitting on his throne of lies and slander, and then accusing other people of the same shit he probably thinks. Now here we move on to a clip where Hasan is mad at the Pope being American.
Man is mad at the Pope's American.
I mean, he was chosen by.
He's not woke.
He was one of the people that Francis chose, but Francis sometimes would do like a little bit of centrism.
He's not woke.
He has some woke qualities, but he's nowhere near.
He has some woke qualities.
This is an
You
American.
know, he didn't show up with like painted fingernails and like he didn't have any nose septum piercing. His hair also wasn't blue. He's like totally like not woke. He didn't show up with like a like a transgender sign saying Pope for trannies. He's not woke. He didn't show up supporting like fucking the downfall of Indiana Jones and like She-Hulk season 2. He's like totally not woke.
I'm just saying he's American, and I think
I'm
Americans.
just saying he's like American.
Americans do not have a understanding of the world, but the only saving grace with this Pope is
Hasan,
that-
you don't have an understanding of the world. You literally support terrorists, you actual baboon. What the fuck are you talking about? You literally talk about taxing the rich, and you wear a tax the rich shirt while living in a $3 million mansion. What the fuck are you talking about? You literally dress like a 90s porn star, like a 70s porn star. Like, what is going on here? What the fuck is going on here, bro?
that he lived in Peru, dual citizen. America-fying anything is going to be bad because Americans have a very limited understanding of the universe.
So if we have such a limited understanding of the universe, why is America the best place to live? Why are you living here, you fucking idiot? Why don't you leave then? Why don't you go to Palestine if they're so great, dude? Like, this is what I mean, dude. We need to get these people out of America, dude. Like, if you actually be thinking like this and, you know, you're actively spreading propaganda online, you know, actively shitting on America and wishing the downfall of America and saying that, you know, we deserve 9/11, blah, 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 and supporting terror, you should either go to jail or be kicked out, dude. And you should be sent to whatever country you're glazing. See how they handle you over there, man. Like, these people are so annoying. Oh, fucking America this, America that, fucking weird. So if you fucking hate us so much, then fucking leave, bro. See, that's the beauty of it. This isn't fucking Pakistan or some shit, you know, where our airports are all fucked up. No, dude, you have the luxury and the power, and especially you, Hasan, you have the money and the time to actually pack your shit up, like some people already have. You know, when Donnie J got elected, some people were so upset that they actually packed their things up and left the country. Why don't you fucking do that, dude? Go to Canada, bro. Like, it's right there, bro. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody's holding a gun to your head. Nobody's forcing you to stay here, you fucking incompetent baboon. Like, what the hell? Guy, like, you hear this guy fucking thinking he's better than everybody? Meanwhile, you're literally making money because you're literally an industry plant, bro. Like, what? You're a Nepo baby. Like, you're literally a Nepo baby. Everything that you have right now was given to you by your family, and you're reaping the spoils of a capitalistic society that you so much hate. Like, what the fuck is crawling through this guy's head, bro? This guy literally has brains, like maggots infesting his brain, dude. Like, he just, like, no common sense.
I'm really surprised by the America bad take from Hasan. Hasan loves to sit in
Yeah, that's
America
literally my face, dude. Like, I want this emoji on my fucking phone because this is literally my fucking face whenever I see another goddamn fucking thumbnail about Hasan and like some shit that he's like involved in. Because then I already know I have to fucking make some stupid ass video about it. Like, bro, oh my God, I'm tired of this guy being relevant, bro.
off American capitalism, sitting in his $3 million mansion, streaming on
Thank
Twitch,
you.
which is owned by Amazon, which
Yeah.
is an American company, and
What an
making all his
idiot.
money through there, streaming to his American audience, and then says American.
Man hates us but makes money because of us. Like, you fucking actually hear, you do hear this, retard? Only somebody wearing like female pearl necklace would say something stupid like this, bro.
Gross, and he hates America, and America deserves 9/11.
And you're not a female,
Here's a
keep in mind.
proposition. How about you leave America then? You
Exactly.
absolute-
Thank you. How about you fucking, dude? Keep in mind, I'm pretty sure Pegasus isn't even American, dude. I'm pretty sure he's not even American. I'm pretty sure he's like Canadian or some shit. So can you imagine somebody that isn't even American telling you this, dude? Like, bro, what? Because it's like fucking true, dude. Like, if you fucking hate us so bad, get the fuck out. Just like all these Palestinian protesters, all these people in Columbia University. Dude, if you hate us so much, why don't you fucking leave, dude? Go to Palestine, bro. If you have so much time and money to waste fucking sitting here bumping Asteral, hitting the overpass and all, drinking rosé till you crash the car, why don't you fucking go to Palestine, dude? See what happens when you fucking protest in Palestine. You'll get fucking decapitated. And just left there on somebody's doorstep. That's what happened to the last guy that tried fucking protesting. They chopped his fucking head off, they killed him, and they left him in front of his family's house. But they won't do that because they know that they have it easy over here, and you can't do that stupid bullshit because nothing's gonna happen to you, and it literally has no effect. You protesting over here will do absolutely nothing for Palestine. Sorry, buddy. Sorry to break it to you. Not doing nothing. You're literally not doing anything. Not a zilch. The only thing you're doing is literally ruining the reputation of Columbia University. You're basically invalidating your own fucking your own fucking stupid high school college diploma. Because as soon as you leave that place and you try to fucking go to like a job or some shit, they're just gonna see, oh, you worked at Columbia? I mean, you went to Columbia? Yeah, you're probably one of those protesters. Yeah, I'm good, dude. I don't want you fucking causing a ruckus here at our enterprise. And I would too. If I was a fucking, a hiring person and I saw that you went to Columbia, I'm specifically throwing your application out. Like, I don't fucking want you. I already know you're just gonna be problematic. I already know you're gonna fucking start bitching because, the pencils aren't the right color. And the chairs aren't the right height, so you're gonna start fucking, like, fuck that. Like, what?
Flippin' loser. I really don't think anybody likes you there
Fucking
at this
idiots.
point, other than extreme far lefties, of course.
Yeah, that's literally
Asmongold
just woke far
responded
lefties
again.
that like that. That's why he said that he's not
As I
woke.
said, guys, generational level crash out. I have not
Yeah.
seen a crash out like this for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
It has been
Yeah.
nuts how bad this has gone, and I'm not surprised.
The only
at all
the only
either.
person
Like,
who has
I'm
this
really not.
level
I think it's going to
this level of energy of crash out would be Yee right now. It'd be Kanye.
keep, and the
With this
fun-
fucking whole fish sticks arc.
funniest thing about it is that it's going to keep getting worse, I think.
Oh, 100%.
I think it's going to keep getting worse and more radical until there's something that's going to happen, right? There will be some form
they have
of
sharing
straw that
charges
breaks the
now.
camel's back,
Mm.
and then everybody is going to know about this because this is like, I mean, there's a lot of these clips that are coming out so quickly and so close together that, man, this is a whole lot.
Yo, David
Wouldn't it be the
has
same
to
as saying
stop.
Africans are gross?
bro.
That'd be
Oh,
considered
David
racist
Hasselhoff?
for sure. Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing. If I went and I
Nah, my
said
boy
that
Swag.
Africans are gross or something like that, I would be suspended. And I think that would be fair,
I took a picture
too,
with
right?
Chris the other day.
Yeah, 100%. That would be fair. But no, you have Hamas out here actively, like, wishing the death of Jews. But, it's all gooch. Because it's Hassan.
Like, fairies,
Like,
fairies.
I do. I think it would be fair to suspend somebody for that because you're categorizing an entire group of people
Yeah.
and you're saying that they're bad, right? That's
guy
a-
literally had a
Rules
racial
obviously
tier list,
don't
bro.
apply
Like, what are
on
we
Twitch,
talking
as
about
we've
here?
seen from the past. You can be openly anti-Semitic, openly racist, and Twitch will probably
Thank
double your
you.
salary and wish you happy birthday, right? Then Asmongold reacts to Hasan once again, bringing up.
Yeah,
on
dude, like,
stream-
this is why nobody takes Hassan serious, because they know that no matter what he does, he won't get banned. Because, look, he literally is buddy-buddy, giddy-giddy with the whole Twitch staff. Like, what other streamer do you see that you have the entire Twitch staff fucking singing you happy birthday? Why do you think this idiot can get away with fucking supporting terrorism and condoning terrorism live on stream?
wish you happy birthday, right? Then Asmongold reacts to Hasan once again, bringing up on stream. I think Hasan is like really jealous at this point that Asmongold's a bigger streamer.
Yo, Kanye's back. 65,000 views 50 minutes ago. He posts like peaceful protest got
future fans.
Future fans, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm glad. You know,
I mean, yeah, they're like laughing, but you guys just gave him views, you fucking idiot.
I'm glad because, like, for a long time, Hasan would bring guests over and show them terrorist propaganda, and now he's just complaining about my YouTube channel. So I actually think this is a pretty big improvement for him.
Yeah,
So,
I'll give him that.
I mean, this is it's great. I'm happy. He's showing me to more people. You know, I might have just gained 2 fans. This is a
type
great
shit.
thing for me. So yeah, it's a bit of an
Good
improvement, right? Huge fucking improvement, massive personal growth, huge.
Retard
huge
alert.
props for
Retard
Hasan for
alert.
this. He's doing a great job. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, so what Asmongold was referencing was Hasan bringing his streamer friend on stream and playing terrorist propaganda music videos
Literally.
and praising them while he watches. And yeah, I think it is pretty embarrassing that Hasan's entire career is politics and he's getting dusted by Asmongold, who is pretty much like a gamer, right?
Yeah,
And
he's
there's
literally
also
a
this
gamer,
clip of
dude.
Hasan
Like, can
admitting
you
that he
imagine?
wears the
Can you imagine, dude, getting completely? Then you so-called call yourself a so-called fucking political streamer, and you're getting wrecked by a gamer right now. That's what I'm saying. Say all this back to me. Everything that I just said within like the last 30 minutes. Say all that back to me without somehow making it seem fucking actually like brain dead, like actually retarded. Oh wait, you can't. You just can't.
the Palestine scarf just as a performance.
I've been in this community for years. I'm on your side and support Palestine. I watch it every day, and Ethan's community will take it as performative to wear it during this discussion, as you have only worn it maybe once in the last 2 years. None of you take it the wrong way. I don't care. Yeah, it is a performative gesture. What do you mean? Yes, it is a performative gesture. I don't care. If you are presenting yourself as a pro-Palestinian community, why would you actually have an issue with such a performative gesture?
Well, because it's not genuine, you absolute moron. You just admitted it's a performative gesture. You literally just wear it to shield yourself.
Dude, this kid is such a fucking idiot, dude. Like, there can't be no way this guy is this level of imbecile. Like, this guy's such an imbecile, man. Oh my god.
From criticism. Hasan is getting closer and closer to Hamas here, you know, just
Yeah.
using Palestinians as a shield. Maybe they'll actually recruit you one day, bro. Keep
Yeah,
blazing. Now, basically,
yeah.
if you didn't know,
They
there's
probably
this
already
account
have.
called
They're
Yeet
probably
that
already
posts
in
a
his
bunch of
DMs. That's probably
Hasan
why the
clips
FBI is looking
and
into
just
him.
shows how much of a hypocrite
Or I
he
think
is.
that was Asman. Like, they contacted him regarding fucking this fucking idiot.
And Hasan thinks he's a stalker.
Toma la
This is another
plomo,
one
toma la
about me.
plomo,
But
toma la
also,
plomo.
Asmongold follows Asmongold and Ethan both follow my main stalker account.
This is not a stalker account. This is a person who's posting clips from your public broadcast on Twitter. That's not stalking.
Yeah, another classic Hasan strategy. He basically has this tendency of labeling anyone he disagrees with a harmful label so that people discount them, right? So if you disagree with him supporting
Dude,
terrorists,
Hasan, you're a fucking fruitcake, bro. Like, stop it.
well, now you support genocide. If you call him out with videos or clips, well, now you're a stalker. If he doesn't like you, like a streamer like Tectone, well, you're a rapist.
Yeah,
if
literally.
you beat him in viewers while streaming like Asmongold, well, then you killed your mom and you hate brown people. But anyways,
This
let's
guy
move
is
on to
such
the
an
Murtaugh
incompetent
versus Hasan
bastard. It's not even
situation.
funny.
Starting with Buddha's tweet here. The more I see of Twitch, the more I'm surprised how Amazon hasn't cracked down on his leadership at all, taking time bomb. Hasan's response saying the platform he's on, YouTube, has a less strict application of TOS for political commentary. They literally have Nazis on there, and this MF is constantly chirping about Twitch because
Dude, the only reason you're bitching is because you know you're too fucking retarded to even actually put out a YouTube video. You probably wouldn't even know how to make one. That's why you had fucking iDubbbz backstab his best friend, because you're too retarded to make one on your own. Like, what is this guy even talking about, bro? Like, what? YouTube is literally bigger than Twitch. Is this guy actually, like, is this guy serious? Is this guy for real? There's no way this guy's for real right now.
I'm explaining why the Houthis are
No
implementing
way,
a
dude.
blockade against Israel's genocide. I mean,
Yeah,
literally the face of Twitch at this point, and he's openly anti-Semitic, so I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
mean, I
Twitch
don't know.
definitely supports that, bro. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna speak on YouTube because the website is so big, I literally can't tell if there's some weird shit at the corner of the internet that I haven't seen, but what I see in front of my face and in my recommended is pretty normal stuff. It's not
Yeah.
nearly as extremist as Twitch.
Yeah, and for the most part, I haven't seen anything from any side. Like, I haven't seen anything, from Israel or anything from fucking Palestine. So I don't even know what the fuck this guy's even talking about. I don't see nothing on my feed, dude. If he has Nazi shit on his fucking feed, that's probably because fucking, Siri probably be hearing him fucking say the word swastika like 30 times a day. Because he's an avid fucking Jew hater.
Actually, speaking about the glorification of terror groups, something I know for a fact that isn't allowed
Like I said, your feed literally just gives you what you want. So that's probably what he be wanting. I mean, I don't know.
under the YouTube Partner Program, as I've assisted creators who were flagged for having jokes on their videos years ago. I'm not talking about political ideological extremes. I hope you know I'm not a right-wing Nazi, but I'm very much against promoting terror organizations using my religion as a shield to ruin our name in front of the world. You do a lot more than just explain. You endorse organizations that promote violence, bigotry, and the eradication of groups of people. There we go. That's a good point. Obviously, Hasan tries to spin it in a way that I'm just explaining, guys. I'm just explaining why we should all love the terrorists targeting civilians.
What the fuck is a right-wing Nazi? I don't know why Mudahar said that. He shouldn't have said that. Like, what are you talking about, dude? What the fuck is a right-wing Nazi? Like, dude, everybody just abuses that word without even knowing what the hell a Nazi even means, dude. Like, if all the people, that what actually went through this saw, what became of this word and how people are just misusing it nowadays, they would just feel so disrespected, dude. Like, can you imagine just belittling somebody's experience and just calling, using that shit just simply because they disagree? Simply because they disagree with you? You're just invalidating somebody's entire experience as to what they went through in the Holocaust and all this bullshit. Like, that entire thing, you're just invalidating it and you're making it as something as small as somebody disagreeing with you. Like, are you fucking retarded, bro? Like, oh, man.
I didn't expect much in good faith from the champagne leftist Nepo baby, just to make it clear. Houthis and ISIS are enemies, you oaf. The American government considers Cuba and DPRK to be terror states as well. You're crying about a ridiculous designation that Trump slapped on in 2020 to aid KSA in its deadly blockade. Biden overturned it, then put it back on to aid Israel. How are you still defending the Houthis, bro? You are
what
like
is this
their
guy,
number one
like, what the fuck is this
spokesperson.
guy talking
My God,
about?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was a member, bro. Like, he's an honorary member at this point.
Like, I'm literally not gonna be surprised if, like, Hasan disappears for a while. And then we later find out that he's being interrogated by the U.S. government and shit. Like, bro, this guy's actually, like, this guy's actually just, like, one Houthi trailer away from, being a full-on Houthi. Just straight up broadcasting, Houthi recruitment shit.
This would be
This
like
guy's,
demanding I get banned for interviewing a Cuban doctor in Cuba after Marco Rubio
Man
tried
loves
to make
his
Cuba's
terrors,
medical
yo.
missions illegal. Cuba is also designated a state sponsor of terror. The entire point of 1A is so it can discuss these things freely. Dumb Canadian. I love how he specifically calls him a Canadian here, bro. Muda is way more Indian than you are Turkish, you piece of shit. Do you think I'm using an American designation? Cute name calling, but I'm Canadian. My government and many others consider them to be a radical terror organization. The whole world isn't the US. There are many ridiculous designations, I agree. This specific designation has merit decided by numerous countries, even countries who aren't friendly with
Yeah, Hasan's just like a bumbling fucking idiot. That's what I mean. He doesn't even know what the fuck he's saying, bro. Like, this shit just gets me so mad. Like, it's just like this guy purposely throws out common sense just for using money. But, I'll give him credit. It does work because people are fucking idiots.
each other, or we don't have to look at the designations, actually just look at what they're doing. They're targeting civilians, they're kidnapping civilians. Again, can this man have a honest discussion without name calling like a child? I love how there's Mike from PA. That's the flippin' Omega Sim saying, there's so many Nazis on YouTube and you're doing nothing. Why not spend your time trying to enforce TOS on a website you... Oh my god, bro. Go back to simping for Bad Bunny, bro. Then Muda says, I apologize for putting Hasan in your feed tonight. Sadly, I have to defend myself against certain people. I apologize for putting him in your feed for the last 50 videos.
Literally.
But, yeah, this is the new saga. I'm sorry. And, somebody gotta call him out, I gotta protect the uninformed people from becoming cult members, And instead of wasting my time any further, I bid you guys a good night, and I'll spend it with my loving family. I hope you can do the same tonight too, Hasan. For a man to claim I'm nothing more than a dumb slop tuber, he sure loves to stroke more drama to sloppily upload to his clips industrial complex. Bro, slop tubers are Hasan's worst enemy. He likes to, put that name so it, discredits everything we say, but honestly...
My man literally calls everybody else slop tubers while actively posting nothing but slop and actual just fecal matter on his YouTube. And if you not even on his Twitch. I don't even know if he has a YouTube. And if he does, it's literally just all fucking fecal matter on there. It's just
completely exposing the shit out of this guy, and he can't do anything because it's like, how do you even argue against these points? Then Muda attaches a picture of Hasan's channel. Slop tubers keep trying to cancel me, and we got Mudahar and Asmongold. And then he responds saying, rent-free Lamau, Hasan is the perfect definition of slop producing, drama chasing content creation. You can try to pretend to be above it because you cover politics. Funny how Asmongold's side channel beat out the top political streamer in his category. That's one thing I absolutely love, that Hasan cares about views so much, and he's getting absolutely dusted
Wrecked,
by a
yeah.
guy who literally fell through a ceiling. Mudahar, how does it feel to be a right-winger now?
No, I don't
Smallest
think I'd
Hasan
like
fan
that.
here. On an extended note, many turbo leftists have joined in, and frankly, I don't have the time nor need to address everyone from Hasan's camp. I do think it's important to reply to the largest voice, the man himself. I don't think Hasan at the end of the day is a truly evil man. That's where you're completely wrong.
Yeah,
I
he's
completely disagree.
100% an evil
He is
man.
absolutely evil. There is no way. Come on,
Yeah,
Mura, you gotta
no way,
watch
dude.
my 8-part series. I don't know what this drama he keeps bringing on actually does. He has real targets to go after for promoting vile hate. Like himself, like literally himself, but he chooses to go after me.
Muda,
who's
man,
most
you shouldn't have done
ideologically
this,
on his
dude.
side. You are not.
Cause this man Hasan is literally like Hydra, dude. You cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place. That shit. Whoops.
However, not clearly as extreme in rhetoric. Yeah, that means you're not on his side, bro. If you're like a regular lefty or moderate lefty, you're not anywhere near Hasan. This guy is so fucking far extreme, it's crazy. Mudahar hits back at one of the accounts Hasan's been obsessively retweeting. This person said lol and it's Mudahar's name, and then it translates to urine diet here. And Mudahar says it's an Arabic origin name, Lamau. He's a fanboy of a notoriously racist streamer. They aren't known for being knowledgeable about different cultures, just being hateful towards them.
What an idiot,
Sounds like
dude.
Hasan. Now,
Yeah.
apparently Hasan also used a slur against Indian people. I didn't even know this was a thing, but apparently he did.
If another one of you, 14-year-old, pasty little skin, dumb motherfuckers, or shit dick, dumb motherfuckers calls me little bro, I'm gonna whip you like a fucking towel. You understand?
Then Ethan
Oh,
posts
yeah?
this meme. Keep it coming. So you're saying you were raped. Let's see the clip, and we got Hasan. Just there to do some analysis, you know? Here's
Yeah.
what people are saying. Hasan detected,
Hasan detected.
opinion rejected. Now click this video or Hasan becomes
Dude,
your
that's
new
a good
history
quote,
teacher.
dude. Hasan detected, opinion rejected. Oh man, that's a great way to end this one. Well, I'll catch you guys in the next one. You fucking idiot. Peace.